Hi, I am Aditya Chaturvedi and I teach at the School of Arts and Sciences and broadly under the division of Humanities and Languages. And I am offering a course called the History of Vedanta, which is with the course code PHL 210. So let's try to understand what History of Vedanta does, what it has to offer. So as the course description reads, Vedanta literally means the end or the essence of the Veda, and the term is often used to refer to the Upanishads. With the composition of the Brahma Sutra, Vedanta Sutras, that is, the philosophy contained in the Upanishads was systematized. Then in the 8th century CE, Shankaracharya wrote a commentary on some Upanishads and Brahma Sutras, providing an Advaita or non-dualist interpretation of Vedantic texts. Further scholars including Ramanuja, Madhva, Vallabha and Appaya Dikshita presented their own interpretations of Vedanta. And now today, Vedanta is probably the most recognizable pre-modern Brahmanical systems of thought. The Vedanta centers pepping various parts of the world in some popular understanding informed by developments in the 19th and 20th century, a kind of vague non-dualism which passed off for Vedanta is often even taken to be the essence of Indian philosophy. This course aims to introduce students to certain aspects of the origins and history of different kinds of Vedanta. So there's not just one kind, but there are several interpretations, as I said, of the Vedanta, and this course introduces you to those. The attempt is to present Vedanta as part of the broader intellectual history of South Asia while demonstrating the complexity and richness of the discourse it generated. Now, let's try to understand what are the objectives of the course. So it certainly familiarizes you with general trends in the history of Vedanta. So it's a PHL course. We sit down and read some of these texts in their translation. We try to understand the complexity of the language used and also understand the history. It introduces students to some key concepts of Vedanta philosophies like concepts of Brahman, Maya, Atman and Jagat. It equips students with the tools needed to analyze some major debates in Indian philosophical traditions. It also introduces students to the rich corpus of Vedanta texts produced over centuries, and it will enable students to appreciate and analyze philosophy and practices of some contemporary Vedanta schools. So we often see a lot of these practices still prevail in the society, except we can't really link them back to these ideas that might be centuries or even a millennia old. So if you are interested to explore some of these ideas and particularly the Vedanta philosophy in schools, then you're welcome to join. Thank you.